Wisdom is something you earn. And I've been sharing my wisdom about tabletop role-playing games in the last couple months, doing a lot of coverage, telling people what I know, what I experienced, about the wisdom I have gained. And suddenly there's a lot of old school guys who I hold nothing against, but I see it clearly, who are suddenly talking with wisdom that they never spoke about before. They never seemed to have it before they started, well, I guess I would assume, checking out my content. Suddenly they know what I know. Suddenly they understand what I understand. But you won't hear it in their words beforehand. You won't see it written into their post. But suddenly, after I put it out there, now they know it. These same people have spent their time calling me fake, phony, saying I don't know these games, I haven't played these games, I'm lying. Well, then I ask them, where do I get the wisdom? See, if I didn't do it, I wouldn't have the wisdom for you to copy in your statements around the internet. The reason I have real wisdom about tabletop role-playing games is because I have put the work in. I have read the material, ran and played the games, multiple games, and I spent decades doing it and learning how to deeply understand what we are doing. I crossed over and did wargaming so I could have even greater wisdom about this entire process. Now I see guys out there who are speaking with similar wisdom, but you won't find it in their content before I started doing mine and telling people what I know. I'm not mad at them, but I let these people know because they paint a certain picture. Oh, maybe Steven or Condor has to really try to get redemption with us. Maybe he's on a redemption arc. Well, I haven't behaved poorly. I haven't done anything wrong. It's quite the opposite. There's a certain group in the old school tabletop role-playing game community that likes to project onto me. They have done the wrong. They have behaved poorly. If redemption is needed, it is for them with me, not the other way around. I don't come out here sharing my wisdom to boost my ego or to say that I'm better than you, because I don't believe that. Just understanding something and knowing something doesn't make me a better performer at it than you. I'm just telling you I understand it, and I want to share that wisdom with you to help you. And if you have a greater potential than me, that wisdom is valuable. When I came into the tabletop role-playing game hobby, I was young, 1987, and I had wise, older guys who weren't egotistic sharing their wisdom with me, and I value it. I love them for it, and I want to give back to the hobby. That's why I put this wisdom out there, not for me to get a boost, right? Not for me to pump up the ego, but for me to give back to a hobby I think it's done a lot of good for my life. And if that wisdom was shared with me, I want to make sure that wisdom is shared with other people, because the value of that wisdom makes what we are doing here a better experience. The more you understand, the more you really get what's going on here, the more you get that you're here to enjoy this, not to compete with each other, but to understand it so you can enjoy it, so it can do positive things for your life. It's a way to escape the stresses, get away from the real world, which is hard enough, not to bring that stuff down on top of your head. And that's all I'm trying to do, is help you with that. Also, I'm showing you that many people have forgotten about things in the past. We'll talk about things nowadays as if it's some brand new idea. Oh, some medieval authentic game. We already have those, and we had them well done long before now. But it's forgotten. Most of the wisdom is forgotten. Most of the design techniques for these games that are good are forgotten, and you do not see them in the newer games. So I want to remind people about the old games, share the wisdom, share all this information, so game designers, people that want to take part in the hobby, all gain from that knowledge. But there are people out here that do want to pretend they know something they didn't know beforehand, to boost their ego, to say they're somebody, to paint a picture that is false about them, but it's a picture that's true about me. But they like to reverse, project, they're real and I'm fake, when in reality, they're absolutely fake and I'm the realest person around when it comes to truly understanding these games. Because unlike them, I don't need to go watch their content to pretend I know something I didn't know beforehand. I put the work in. They have to watch my content to learn this stuff. I am not implying that I'm better than anyone. But if you want real, pure, true wisdom, even wisdom I haven't even shared yet, if you want real wisdom about these games, be it that you're new school or old school, doesn't matter what bracket you're in, I have something very deep and good to offer you. And an understanding that will aid you in what you're doing. It doesn't matter what game. It doesn't matter if it's 5e or something in the old school. You will benefit from checking out my content, especially this new fact-based content, which is where I'm really laying out a lot of my wisdom. But still, there are many videos I put out where that wisdom is well shared and well documented, so you know I know what I'm talking about. You don't have to like me, and you can believe in lies. Images created where it's stated that somehow an image that can be altered or just made up is proof of something that is not real. You can believe all that. I don't care. That's on you. But if you doubt that I'm real when it comes to my experience, the time I put in and what I've learned, well, if you doubt it, go listen. You can't make that shit up. I say things that are clearly not stated in the books or spelled out. It's only stuff you can learn from doing it. That's it. And I do it to share with you, but to also let you know I am real and you can trust what I'm saying. So when it comes to my real experience with the games, you can choose not to like me. But I'll tell you this, you'll miss out on something good if you pretend that I'm fake about my history, about what I've done. You'll miss out on something good because I'm giving you something real here. I hope that's what you're looking for, something real. Not somebody who listens to my content and then pretends that's who they are. No, I am that. And there's only a limit. There's a limit in what they can even tell you right now. Because I've only told you so much. So they're going to have to keep listening to me to get even more wisdom. You won't be able to get that wisdom they don't know about yet. But you can get it from me because I already have it. I just haven't said it out loud yet. But we're getting there. There is no one in the hobby that won't be benefited by checking out my content. It's not just about entertaining you, it's about informing you, giving you something really deep and knowledge that has been forgotten and left in the past, that has value today as much as it did then. Oh, you don't have to like every game or everything, but understanding it is important. That's how you evolve ideas. You might not like the original idea, but you might hear it, learn some wisdom about it, and realize you can do something special with that is different, that is more appealing to what you want. That's how it works, right? But you need knowledge, you need understanding, you need that before you can even start evolving the idea. Nice to meet you. My name is Steven Saunders, but as some people know me, Condor DM. Yeah, and I'm as real as they come. One of the realists around. I've not been in the hobby as long as some guys. Some guys have been here since the 70s. But I've learned a lot more than many of them. And so even those guys come to my content to learn. And want to know how I learn more? Time in, all the effort, the reading of the material, running these games, really getting to know them. Stepping out to where the roots were and really experiencing that wargaming side of it, to get the mentality of the people that originally made these games. Yeah, right? So I hope that you're looking for something real because I'm offering something real here at this YouTube channel. Okay, I love you. Please stop by, check it out, learn something, have it help you in this hobby with what you're doing. It's not about feeding my ego, it's about helping you and me giving back. I'm trying to give back. Don't let your ego or your anger or belief in lies get in the way of some real quality need to know stuff. The wisdom is here for you to learn and understand.